Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., commonly known as Neymar or Neymar Jr., is a Brazilian professional footballer who plays as a forward for Spanish club FC Barcelona and the Brazil national team. Neymar came into prominence at an early age at Santos, where he made his professional debut aged 17. He helped the club win 2 successive Campeonato Paulista championships, a Copa do Brasil, and the 2011 Copa Libertadores, Santos' first continental title since 1963. Neymar was twice named the South American Footballer of the Year, in 2011 and 2012, before relocating to Europe to join Barcelona, as part of Barca's attacking trio with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. He won the continental treble of La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League in the 2014-15 season, followed the next year by the domestic double. He came third for the FIFA Ballon d'Or in 2015. With 51 goals in 76 matches for Brazil since debuting at age 18, Neymar is the 4th highest goal scorer for his national team. He was a key player in Brazil's victories at the 2011 South American Youth Championship, which he finished as the leading goal scorer, and the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup, where he won the Golden Ball as player of the tournament. His participation in the 2014 FIFA World Cup and 2015 Copa America was cut short by injury and a suspension respectively, but the next year he captained Brazil to their first Olympic gold medal in men's football at the 2016 Summer Olympics. Known for his dribbling, finishing, and ability with both feet, Neymar has earned comparisons to former Brazil and Santos forward Pelé. Off the pitch, he ranks among the world's most prominent sportsmen. SportsPro named him the most marketable athlete in the world in 2012 and 2013, and ESPN cited him as the world's 4th most famous athlete in 2016. Early life. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. was born in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo, to Neymar Santos, Sr. and Nadine da Silva. He inherited his name from his father, who is a former footballer, and became his son's advisor as Neymar's talents began to grow. In 2003, Neymar moved with his family to São Vicente, where he began playing for youth side Portuguesa Santista. Club career. Santos. Youth. Neymar began playing football at an early age, and he was soon spotted by Santos FC, who offered him a contract in 2003, where he was inducted into their youth academy, which has, in the past, produced Brazilian internationals like Coutinho, Clodoaldo, Diego, Alano and Alex. He also joined the likes of Pepe, Pelé and Robinho in starting out his career at the club, nicknamed Peaks. 2009 debut season. Neymar made his professional debut on the 7th of March 2009. Despite being only 17 years old, he was brought on for the last 30 minutes, in a 2-1 win against Oeste. 2010 Campeonato Paulista success. The 18-year-old is a magnificent prospect. He is sleek and skillful, able to beat the defender on either side, capable of combining well, and full of tricks he can put to productive use in and around the penalty area. Quote, Neymar continued his ascendancy in 2010, and, on the 15th of April 2010, he scored 5 goals for Santos in an 8-1 rout of Guarani in the qualifying stages of the Brazilian Cup. In 2010, Santos rejected a $12 million bid for him from English Premier League team West Ham United. On the 30th of November 2010, Santos sold a 5% share of future transfer fees that he would receive to an investment group, Terceira Estrela Investimentos S.A.T.E.I.S.A., for $3,549,901.5 million. despite his first two seasons being highly successful, having ended the 2010 season with an impressive 42 goals in 60 games. Problems had been identified, namely Neymar's apparent taste for diving when tackled, rather than attempting to continue his run, and his attitude. The latter came to the forefront during a match with Goianiense on the 15th of September 2010, when the Santos manager, Dorival Jr., appointed another player to take the penalty awarded for a foul on Neymar. His decision was based on the fact that Neymar had missed a crucial penalty during the Copa do Brasil final of that year, even if Santos went on to win. Reacting to this, Neymar turned his back on his manager, had to be calmed down by a linesman and argued with his captain, Edu Dracena. The fallout from this event was that Dorival Jr. wished to have Neymar suspended for 2 weeks, but the board sided with the player and promptly sacked the manager. Despite Neymar's apologies over the incident, some doubts still remain about his attitude. 2011 Puskas Award. Neymar scored 6 goals during Santos' run to the 2011 Copa Libertadores finals, tying him for third top goal scorer. In September 2011, Santos club president Luis Ribeiro threatened to report Real Madrid to FIFA following reports that they had attempted to sign Neymar to a pre-contract agreement, and denied that such an agreement was in place. 2012 South America's Best Player. On the 5th of February 2012, when he turned 20, Neymar scored his 100th goal as a professional football player, against Palmeiras in the Campeonato Paulista, in the 2012 Campeonato Paulista finals against Guarani, which ended 7-2 on aggregate. Neymar finished the 2012 Campeonato Paulista with 20 goals and was voted the best player and best forward, and Santos were crowned champions. He was joint top scorer in the Copa Libertadores with 8 goals, after Santos were beaten over 2 legs by eventual champions Corinthians in the semi-finals. On the 25th of August 2012, he scored a brace in the 2-1 away win at Palmeiras. 2013 final season. Neymar started the 2013 Campeonato Paulista, scoring twice in the first match, which ended a 3-1 win over São Bernardo on the 19th of January 2013. Neymar scored all 4 goals, had another disallowed and hit the post as Santos beat União Barbarense 4-0 in the Paulista on the 13th of April. Barcelona. On the 24th of May 2013, Santos announced that they had received 2 offers for Neymar. Neymar was presented at the Camp Nou in front of 56,500 fans, a record turnout for a Brazilian player. Transfer investigation. In January 2014, the prosecutor's office in Madrid began investigating the transfer fee that Barcelona paid for Neymar. 2013-14, adapting to Spain. On the 30th of July 2013, Barcelona drew 2-2 against Lechia Gdansk in a pre-season friendly. Neymar made his unofficial debut when he came on as a substitute. Neymar made his competitive debut for Barcelona during the opening game of the 2013-14 La Liga season as a 63rd minute substitute for Alexis Sanchez in the 7-0 win against Levante. 6 days later, Neymar scored his first goal in La Liga in Barcelona's 4-1 defeat of Real Sociedad at Camp Nou. 2014-15, the treble and individual success. Neymar playing for Barcelona against Villarreal in La Liga. The 1st of February 2015, Neymar opened the scoring in Barcelona's 3-2 win. On the 13th of September 2014, after appearing as a substitute, Neymar scored his first 2 goals of the 2014-15 season, helping Barcelona beat Athletic Bilbao 2-0 on the 27th of September. He scored a hat-trick against Granada in a 6-0 win. On the 24th of January 2015, Neymar scored twice and assisted 2 more goals in a 6-0 win at Elche. In May, the closing month of the season, Neymar scored the last goal in a 3-0 win against Bayern Munich in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. On the 6th of June 2015, Neymar scored the third goal for Barca in the 3-1 Champions League final defeat of Italian champions Juventus at Berlin's Olympiastadion, ensuring the club won its 5th European Cup. Neymar ended the season with 39 goals in all competitions and 10 in the Champions League, making him joint highest scorer with Cristiano Ronaldo and teammate Lionel Messi in the latter competition. 2015-16 season. Due to having the mumps, Neymar was expected to miss the 2015 UEFA Super Cup and the 2015 Supercopa de España. International career. Following Neymar's performances for Brazil's under-17 team at the 2009 U17 World Cup, in which he scored a goal in the opening match against Japan, Neymar celebrates his goal for Brazil against Scotland on the 27th of March 2011, with André Santos and Ramirez. On the 26th of July 2010, Neymar was selected for the first time in the Brazil senior team by new head coach Mano Menezes, for a friendly match against the United States to be played in East Rutherford, New Jersey. On the 10th of August 2010, he made his debut with the national team in that game, aged 18 years old, starting the match and wearing the number 11 jersey. He scored on his debut after 28 minutes. A header coming from an André Santos cross in a 2-0 win for Brazil. 2011 South American Youth Championship and Copa America. Neymar was the leading goal scorer of the 2011 South American Youth Championship with 9 goals, including 2 in the final, in Brazil's 6-0 win against Uruguay. 2012 Summer Olympics and first hat-trick. On the 11th of May 2012, Neymar was selected for the squad of the Brazil Olympic football team to participate in the London 2012 Olympic Games. On the 26th of July 2012, Neymar scored his first goal of the 2012 Summer Olympics in Brazil's opening fixture against Egypt, which ended a 3-2 victory for Brazil. On the 5th of August 2012, in the quarterfinal encounter against Honduras, Neymar scored a penalty, his third goal of the tournament, and assisted in Leandro Damião's second goal on the match, to help Brazil to a 3-2 victory at St. James's Park and book a place in the semi-finals. Neymar scored his first full international hat-trick on the 10th of September 2012, in an 8-0 win over China at the Estadio José do Rego Miquel in Recife. 2013 Confederations Cup. Neymar was selected as part of Luis Felipe Scolari's Brazil squad for the 2013 Confederations Cup, on home soil. For the tournament he was assigned the iconic number 10 shirt, having previously worn 11. Neymar scored the first goal of the tournament in a 3-0 win over Japan at the Estadio Nacional Mané Garrincha on the 15th of June. On the 30th of June, Neymar scored Brazil's second goal in the 3-0 final victory over Spain. Neymar's performances saw him receive the Golden Ball for Player of the Tournament. 2014 World Cup. Neymar prepares to take a free kick during Brazil's opening match of the 2014 FIFA World Cup, against Croatia. On the 5th of March 2014, Neymar scored a hat-trick in a friendly win against South Africa in Johannesburg. He made headlines for his conduct after the final whistle when a young South African boy ran onto the pitch. As security staff began to escort the boy from the field, Neymar intervened and introduced him to his Brazil teammates before they all lifted him in the aired during their celebrations. On the 2nd of June, Neymar was named to participate with Team Brazil in the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Neymar earned his 50th international cap in the opening match of the tournament, on the 12th of June against Croatia in São Paulo. In the 26th minute, with Croatia leading 1-0, Neymar elbowed Croatian midfielder Luka Modric, after which Neymar was issued a yellow card. Even though he is still young, Neymar is well aware of what he means for the world of football and for the Brazilian game in particular. He is the one player the Brazilian people believe in, and he has everything to make history. I think because of his age, though he still has others to topple, Neymar will become top goal scorer in Brazil's history, surpassing Pelé. It wouldn't hurt if he leapfrogged me in the list. I left my mark on history and now it's his turn." Quote. Brazil legend Rio in 2014 on the prospect of Neymar becoming Brazil's all-time record goal scorer in the quarter-final defeat of Colombia. While challenging for the ball, Neymar was kneed in the back by Juan Camilo Zuniga and had to be removed from the pitch on a stretcher. A hospital scan revealed that Neymar had suffered a fractured vertebra in his spine and he missed the rest of the World Cup. On the 11th of July, Neymar was named on the 10-man shortlist for FIFA's Golden Ball Award for the tournament's best player. 2015 Copa America. With captain Thiago Silva ruled out through injury, new coach Dunga decided to make Neymar captain and confirmed on the 5th of September that the forward would stay on as skipper on a permanent basis. On the 14th of June 2015, in Brazil's opening Copa America fixture, Neymar scored the equalizer and assisted the stoppage-time winning goal by Douglas Costa as Brazil came from 0-1 down to beat Peru 2-1 in Temuca. 2016 Summer Olympics. The CBF had wanted Neymar to play at the Copa America Centenario and the Olympics in Rio during the summer of 2016. But after a request from Barcelona manager Luis Enrique, he was rested from the first tournament. In Brazil's quarter-final clash with Colombia on the 13th of August, Neymar scored Brazil's first goal of the match from a direct free kick, and also set up his nation's second goal in an eventual 2-0 win in the final against Germany at the Maracana in Rio on the 20th of August. Neymar opened the scoring with a free kick after 27 minutes. The game finished 1-1 after Max Meyer equalized in the second half. Brazil beat Germany 5-4 on penalties, and Neymar scored the winning penalty to bring Brazil its first Olympic gold medal in men's football. Style of play. Neymar, right, greets future teammate Lionel Messi after the 2011 FIFA Club World Cup final. As a teenager, Neymar was inspired by Messi. Neymar primarily plays as either a central striker, second striker, winger or occasionally as an attacking midfielder, and has been described as a true phenomenon. Brazilian playmaker Ronaldinho had also tipped Neymar on becoming the best player in the world. Neymar is young though, and I can't explain how special he will become. In the next 2 or 3 seasons he will become the best player." Quote. Comparisons. The media have often drawn comparisons between Neymar and Brazilian legend Pelé. Neymar's increasing reputation led both the media and former great players to draw comparisons between Neymar and Barcelona forward Lionel Messi, which Neymar has commented on saying, "Messi is above everyone. There is no use comparing me with him." Outside football. Wealth and sponsorships. Neymar has signed many sponsorship deals since his reputation rapidly grew from the age of 17. In March 2011, he signed an 11-year contract with American sportswear company Nike. On the 8th of May 2013, Neymar was rated by Sports Pro magazine as the most marketable athlete in the world, ahead of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Media. Neymar at the Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey during a match between the New York Red Bulls and the Los Angeles Galaxy. Neymar was featured on the front covers of the video games Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 and Pro Evolution Soccer 2013 on the North American version. After Konami Digital Entertainment announced that he had joined Pro Evolution Soccer, Neymar appeared on the cover of Time magazine in February 2013, the first Brazilian athlete to be so honored. The issue included an article by Bobby Ghosh entitled "The Next Pelé" and subtitled "How the Career of Brazilian Football Star Neymar Explains His Country's Economy." Controversy erupted because of a cover by Brazilian football magazine placard that depicted Neymar on a cross. The title read, "A Crucifix Out to Neymar, The Crucifixion of Neymar," and subtitle, "The Brazilian Ace Turns Scapegoat in a Sport Where Everyone Plays Dirty." In April 2013, Brazilian cartoonist Mauricio de Souza released a Monica's Gang comic book featuring a younger version of Neymar, called Neymar Jr., as the main character. In May 2013, Sports Pro magazine named Neymar as the most marketable athlete on the planet for the second consecutive year. He topped the list ahead of Lionel Messi, Rory McIlroy, Usain Bolt and Cristiano Ronaldo, among other sports people. To mark the World Cup commencing in Brazil in June 2014, Neymar appeared with supermodel Gisele Bündchen on the front cover of Vogue's Brazilian edition. In June 2016, actor Vin Diesel confirmed that Neymar would be a part of the action film XXX: Return of Xander Cage. Music. Neymar has become an icon in promoting Brazilian modern pop music, particularly Música Sertaneja. The video in which Neymar dances in the Santos locker room, dancing in front of teammates carrying his recorder, making the round of the players and making them react to the tune of Michel Tello's hit, "I Say You Te Pego," went viral. He made a point of performing his dance antics to the song after scoring goals in football games, and appeared live with Tello in one of the latter's concerts. He also supported Sertanejo singer Gustavo Lima, performing live with Lima on renditions of the singer's hits Balada and Fazer Bieber. In 2012, he made cameo appearances in the music video for yet another Sertanejo hit, "You Quero Tchu, You Quero Tcha" by João Lucas and Marcelo. In 2013, Neymar appeared on a rap music video, "Pays do Futebol" by MC Guime. Career statistics. Club. 12 appearances and 8 goals in Copa Libertadores, 2 appearances and 1 goal in Recopa Sudamericana. International honors. Club. International. Individual awards. Performances.